Welcome to the next episode, which is episode number 5 of the podcast From Stress to Success with your host, Lolita Guarin. I want to share with you one simple trick that can help you to lower your stress immediately. I know, sounds like a magic pill, but it's not. And the simple solution for when you feel stressed out, everybody, to do something that you love to do. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? Like, well, how is that has to do anything with me stressing out and doing something that I want to do? Sometimes I cannot even do what I want to do to begin with. So here's the deal. The way to happiness is, of course, there are many ways to happiness. But if you will do something that you love doing it, at least one time a day, for no matter how long, I can guarantee you will increase your energy levels. And I tell you this, when I was writing my last book, Stress Management for Adult Children of Alcoholics, I was working obviously on other projects as well. And I had to do some other things like we all mortals have to do during the day. And I noticed that I would be exhausted by the end of the day. And I will know that I still need to write a book. But miraculously, when I will sit down and I start writing, I will get so much energy. You know why? Because I was doing something that I love doing it. And I'm inviting you now, think about in the past, something that you love doing. Do you feel like you can do it forever? Did you feel like you were happier and more in sync with yourself and more joyful? And I hear you're probably thinking, well, yeah, those are the best days when I'm on vacation. I know we cannot go on vacation every single day, but make a list of the things that you love doing it, or even like doing it, something that makes you happy. I'm a big believer in lists, and it's like imagine like a menu in the restaurant, right? When you go to the restaurant, you have a menu, so you can pick what you want to do that day. If you will create your own list of the things that you like doing, what will happen when you feel yourself during the day that you have low energy or you're stressing out about something that especially you cannot change that moment and you cannot do anything about it, and it's about time for you to get out of that stressful situation and you want to feel better, then you can refer to your list and do something from it to make yourself feel better. And I know there are lots of stress management tips and techniques that I will talk in the next episodes, but right now we're talking about doing something that you love. Um, and when you will write that list, it can be anything very simple, like, well, I love having a glass of wine, or I like to go for a walk, or can I just sit, please, and do nothing at all for 5 minutes? Could be even that. Or reading a book, or, painting, or talking with your friends. Um, I mean, anything that makes you happy. And then do that every day. And I have a clients where I tell them, look, you just do something that you love to do and it will make you feel better. But then they tell me they don't have time for that. To make you feel better, even if you do something just for 5 minutes, I can guarantee you it will work. Because what happens when you do something, even for 5 minutes or 10 or 15, is that first, you honoring your own needs. That's mean you're doing something that you love doing. That makes you feel good. Well, we're doing things because it makes me feel good, so I'm doing it. But the second reason is that you will show up for yourself. And that is extremely important. Why? Because when you do something to honor yourself, your needs, you showing up there for yourself and you're not abandoning yourself. Yeah, I know, sounds funny, isn't it? I will talk about abandonment in the next podcast, probably. Um, and those little things, when you show up there for yourself, it's a huge difference when you do not do things that does not help you to make you to make yourself feel better. And If you do it every day, something that you're happy with, you get in a habit always showing up for yourself. And over time, your trust in yourself and your ability and you standing up for yourself and for you showing up for yourself will accumulate. And then you will build trust with yourself and you will trust yourself more with handling any situation, stressful situation that will happen for you in the future. So you bring you build your self-esteem, you build your confidence, and hence you're less stressed. And I have a funny story to tell you. So I had a client and I asked her what is she likes to do. And she told me she loves just, you know, coloring books. She loves coloring books. And I told her, okay, well, why don't you do this, put it on your to-do list because it's important to schedule yourself into your busy schedule. And after a few weeks, I asked her, how is your coloring book going? And she confessed to me that by the end of the day, she's so tired and she has to do all of those things. And then she confessed that she fell asleep in her bed while she was coloring the book on her knees. Like just in bed, she's still coloring the book because she's such a high overachiever that she really needed to complete that task too. That's not why you need to do it. That the thing is a little bit overdone. And as I say, stress management should not be stressful. So even if you love doing something, make sure that you enjoy it. Do not look at this as another chore on a day because then it's just going to stress you more. And please incorporate this. Give yourself 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And like, for example, reading a book, read one page, but show up for yourself. Just showing up for yourself and honoring your needs will make a huge difference. So I'm inviting you now to think about one thing that you will start doing every day. Oh, and you know what? I just realized you don't have to do the same thing every day. As I asked you at the beginning, make a whole list. One day, maybe you can pick one item to do. The second day, you may pick something else. But the key is that you need to do every day something that you love doing it. So leave me a comment below and tell me, what is that you think your top 3 things? Oh, you know what? Let's just not make this stressful. Make a comment and tell me what is one thing that you love doing that you are promising yourself that you will do more often than not doing it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I am probably will be talking tomorrow with more about stress management and I'll give you more tips. See you then.